Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some player props I like on Prizepicks for tonight's NBA slate on Wednesday, November the 22nd. We do have a massive slate tonight. This is our last slate before Thanksgiving. Since Thanksgiving is on Thursday, there are no NBA games Thursday, so the NBA is just basically pretty much every team is playing today, I think except like two teams. It's a 14-game slate, so there's going to be a ton of props to choose from. I am making this video on Tuesday night, so these are some early props I'm liking. I did find 3 early picks I liked for this big Wednesday slate. So, as always, if you guys enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up for Prizepicks using my promo code NOAH. You will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you do sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. And I want to give a quick shout out to Prizepicks because they do have a free square available right now. This is for Thursday's Thanksgiving Day NFL games. Christian McCaffrey's rush plus receiving yards set at 0.5. This is a free pick Prizepicks is giving you. Take McCaffrey to have more, obviously more than 0.5 yards. And then, if you want to pair some NBA picks with that, if you want to look at the NFL board, pair NFL with that, you can do that. I know we got some college football coming up this weekend. It's the rivalry week for college football. If you're into college football, you can look at the college football board, but Prizepicks, they offer a ton of sports, ton of different markets. You can mix and match sports on Prizepicks. It's a lot of fun. You guys definitely need to be playing over there, and make sure to take advantage of this free square. It is available for both new users and existing users. And if you are a new user, and if you don't have an account on Prizepicks, again, use that promo code NOAH and get your first deposit matched up to $100. And I do also want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper because we also have a partnership with Sleeper, and Sleeper also has some free squares available right now. So not only on Sleeper do you get a free square when you sign up as a new user, you also get a free square right now for the holidays, for Thanksgiving. They have Dak Prescott's pass yards prop set at 0.5. This is available both for new users and for existing users. So if you guys don't have an account over on Sleeper, you can download the Sleeper app on the App Store or Google Play Store. If you have an iPhone or an Android, they have the app. They have an app for both. Download their app, sign up, make a deposit, and use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper as well. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. Sleeper, very similar app to Prizepicks and a lot of these other DFS pick'em apps, but on Sleeper you can win up to 100x your money, which is something that some of these other apps don't offer. Some of these apps do cap the amount you can win, whether it be 20x, 25x. Well, you can win up to 100x over on Sleeper. So if you guys want to try out Sleeper, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's go ahead and talk about this Prizepicks slate for Wednesday. 3 props I'm liking for this massive slate tonight, guys. Let's talk through them. So first player we're going to take a look at is going to be in the PRA category. We're going to look at Kyle Kuzma's PRA prop, 33.5, and I like the over here for Kuzma. So right now, if you look at DK Sportsbook, they actually do have this line set at 34.5. Obviously 1 point, 1 point rebound assist. It's not a massive difference, but anytime you can find some value like that, you usually try and want to take advantage of it. So on DK Sportsbook right now, this line is set at 34.5. We're getting it 33.5 on Prizepicks. And for Kuzma, this is a really good spot going up against the Hornets. This is going to be a really, really good game environment. We saw how good the game environment was on Tuesday night between the Pacers and the Hawks. Well, I think this is going to be a similar game environment. I don't know if this game is going to be as high scoring as that one was, but if you look at this season in terms of pace stats, the Wizards, they're playing at the second fastest pace in the league, and the Hornets, they rank 10th in pace. This game has a 242.5 total, so really high total here. Expect to be a really high scoring game, and it's expected to be a competitive game as well. 4-point spread, and that's huge because if you look at Kuzma's game log this season, it's pretty inconsistent, but that's largely due to the Wizards being involved in so many blowouts. Kuzma, a lot of these games where he went under this PRA line were blowouts. Like the game, I could take a look at his game log. The game against the Knicks, he played he did play 32 minutes in that one, but the game against Dallas, 30 minutes. Against Charlotte earlier this season, he only played 29 minutes, but he did face Charlotte earlier this season, played 31 minutes, had 46 points, rebounds, and assists. Typically, we can expect Kuzma to play around, I want to say 32 to 34 minutes. He hasn't been playing like massive minutes this season, but he typically gets, mid-30s minutes in competitive games. And if you look at his points, rebounds, assists, numbers when he's played at least 30 minutes this season. So he's played at least 30 minutes in I think like 7 or 8 games, I believe. These are his PRA lines. So 31, 38, 38, 29, 22, 46, 28, 36, and 40. So only a couple of those games, maybe like three or four games this season where he's played at least 30 minutes. He's gone under this line, but a good amount of games this season where he has played 30 or more minutes, he's been able to put up more than 33.5 PRA. And you look at Kuzma's stats this season, like usage, rebounding opportunities, potential assists. He is doing everything. He's scoring, rebounding, and he's getting assists. He's leading the team in usage, 31.2% usage rate for Kuzma this season. He's averaging 9.2 rebound chances per game, so he's averaging the third most rebound chances per game. And then potential assist-wise, he's averaging the third most potential assists, 6.3 potential assists per game. So he typically is going to get you stats in all categories. I mean, he could score, he could go over this line from points alone. I want to say last time he played the Hornets, when he had that really big game, he scored like 30-something points. Yeah, he scored 33 points in a matchup earlier this season against the Hornets. Obviously, we're not expecting that many points from Kuzma, but no one would be surprised if he went out there and put up 25, 30 points against this horrible Hornets team and then still was able to get rebounds, still was able to get assists. I mean, last game he did have 22 points, 3 rebounds, 13 assists. Typically, you can't expect 13 assists, but Kuzma can facilitate. He is going to have the ball in his hands a lot. He is one of the focal points on offense for this Wizards team. So I like this play quite a bit, 33.5 PRA for Kuzma. I feel like this is a really good matchup for him, really good spot. And again, DK Sportsbook, they have this line set at 34.5, so we're getting some value here on Prizepicks with it at 33.5. That's the first play I like for tonight, and then the second play I like is going to be a points prop. And we're going to look at Jason Tatum's points prop. So it currently sits at 27.5, and this is another play that has some really good sportsbook odds. Right now on DK Sportsbook, this prop is minus 140, favoring the over. Anytime you can find a play that's like a minus 140, minus 145, minus 150 play, it's on a sportsbook, and you can find those plays available on Prizepicks. Usually that's going to be something you want to take advantage of, because with Prizepicks fixed payout system, these heavy juice props, you're not having to, you're not getting punished for taking these on Prizepicks. It still pays out the same. So if you can get props that have heavy odds to hit, that's going to always be great on Prizepicks with their fixed payout system. So we're going to be taking Jason Tatum for more than 27.5 points here. Matchup here against the Bucks, I don't think is that bad. The Bucks have historically been a pretty good defensive team, but ever since they lost Drew Holiday, their defense has definitely taken a hit. I don't think their defense is going to be nearly as good this season as it was last season. And if you look at defensive rating this season, the Bucks actually are bottom 10 in defensive rating so far. And I was surprised to see that this game does actually have a really high total, 235.5 total here between the Celtics and the Bucks. You typically wouldn't expect a super high total in a game like this because these teams have historically been good defensively. The Celtics have still been really good defensively, but the Bucks have definitely tailed off. And we're expecting a higher scoring game here. At least Vegas is expecting a higher scoring game. And we know in good matchups and high scoring games, Jason Tatum can just thrive. We saw that last game against Charlotte, put up 45 points. Like Tatum, even playing with Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis this season, Tatum is still leading the team in usage, 29.1% usage rate. He has still taken a ton of shots every game. I mean, he's averaging like almost 20 shot attempts per game this season. This is a pretty, there's not much analysis I can give on this one. We know the role that Tatum's going to have. We know the ball's going to be in his hands a ton. He's going to take a ton of shots. Really, the sportsbook odds here are heavily favoring the over. I think the matchup here for Tatum is really good. Again, I think with the Celtics, with them having Drew Holiday now and the Bucks not having Drew Holiday, that has definitely made this Bucks defense much worse. I think this is actually a pretty good matchup for Tatum. So more than 27.5 points for Jason Tatum today is the second prop that I like. And then we're going to stick in that game. We're going to go to the other side of that game, and we're going to look at Giannis's assist prop of 4.5, and I like the over here as well. So this will be our third and final play for today. Giannis more than 4.5 assists. Now, if you look at Giannis's game log lately, he has been facilitating a good amount. You know, last game against the Wizards, 8 assists. The game before that against Dallas, 7 assists. The game against Charlotte, 9 assists. Giannis's assist numbers this season have been okay. He's averaging almost 10 potential assists per game. He's averaging 4.5 assists per game. Even playing with Damian Lillard, you're still seeing Giannis handle the ball a lot. You're still seeing him dominate usage. He still has a super high usage rate. He's typically a guy that on average can get around 5 assists per game. I think lately maybe he's been running a little bit hot on his potentials lately. I'm going to look over his last 3 games. So over his last 3 games, he's actually been averaging more potential assists. Will this continue? I don't know. But last 3 games, Giannis has actually led the team in potential assists, 14.3 potential assists per game. Again, I don't know if we can expect Giannis to have 14 potential assists every game, but if this continues where he's going to be facilitating like this, I would bet on him getting 5 assists more times than not. And as we just said, this is expected to be a higher scoring game. This game does have a 235.5 total. I don't think the matchup's great for Giannis going up against the Celtics. The Celtics are a really good defense, but the Celtics, maybe their game plan here will be to trap Giannis, to double team Giannis. And if Giannis is getting double teamed, that's probably going to force him to pass out. He's going to have to be looking to some of his teammates to make some shots. And we know Giannis, when he's got the ball, he can just find the open guy. Like, he's a really good passer, even though he's a big man. The potential assists have been great lately for Giannis. The sportsbook odds also do have the over favored on this play as well. Juice isn't crazily on the over, but minus 125 right now, favoring the over on 4.5 assists for Giannis. Again, he's averaging around 10 potential assists per game. As of late, though, the potential assists have really started to kick up for Giannis, and you're seeing Damian Lillard and Giannis just really dominate the ball handling for this Bucks team. Like, the next highest guy in terms of potential assists is Chris Middleton, who's been like on a minutes limit all season, and he's only averaging 6 potential assists per game over the last 3 games for Milwaukee. So when Milwaukee's scoring buckets, usually those are going to be assisted by either Giannis or Dame. And Giannis's assist prop here only sits at 4.5. I do like the over on this play. I think this could be a higher scoring game. If this game could stay competitive, I think we got a good chance to hit both these props. Tatum over 27.5 points and Giannis over 4.5 assists. So these are 2 props, guys, that I'm liking for tonight's massive 14-game slate for Wednesday. Again, these are some early props I'm liking. I'm recording this video on Tuesday night, but when the full board gets posted on Wednesday, I will be giving out more plays for Prizepicks today over on my Patreon. So if you guys want more Prizepicks plays from me, you can check out the Patreon, linked down below in the description. We did hit all 4 of the plays we gave out on Patreon Tuesday. Paired that with the Joel Embiid taco, was able to get a 10x payout on our 5 pick that we posted on Patreon. So did really well on there Tuesday. Let's try and keep it up. Do well again today. Hopefully we can hit all 3 of these plays as well that we give out here on YouTube, and the plays we give out on Patreon. Hopefully we'll be able to hit all those as well. But again, guys, appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys supporting the content. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys don't have an account over on Prizepicks, be sure to sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. But good luck tonight, guys. Appreciate your support as always. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Forgot to mention that Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday. Obviously, there will be no NBA games on Thursday, so I won't have a video up then. But I'll probably be making a video for the NFL games. So be on the lookout for that. If you're going to be, if you want some props to play for the Thursday NFL games for Thanksgiving Day, I should have a video posted for that later. Check that out if you're interested. But again, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys in the next video.